should an average person be terrified of gangs? I mean, they kind of operate everywhere. I mean, they're sort of like sharks. You go in the ocean and they're right around you. You don't realize it. Is there reason to be fearful?
I have went to different businesses and talked about gangs. It's one of the things I do, and I typically I would say no. You don't need to be necessarily fearful of the gangs coming after you, but I try and teach. I went to an electric company, and I was trying to teach them of signs to be on the lookout, because one thing I've noticed, I have been trained to shoot out of a moving car when I was with the State Department. So if we're in a country and the car came under ambush, if we had to shoot our way out in the military, I suck at it. Here are gang members who haven't been even trained, and they go out and do drive-by shootings. People rarely hit their intended target. They hit the innocent kid walking home from school. So I try to teach people, like, hey, here are things that you need to be on the lookout for when you go into different neighborhoods in the cities. So that way you don't become a victim through a drive-by or something, or do something that can be disrespectful to a gang, right? I would be out in the street at times. I'd see a bunch of gang kids. We knew they were gang kids, and I'd get them riled up. For the Latin Kings, they'd throw up their gang signs, their crown. So I would drive by and I'd throw the crown sign down and just stick my hand out. And you could see the Latin Kings all start getting blood, like ready to go fight. And then my partner, I'd jump out of the car and also to be like, hey, what's going on? How you doing? And I'm like, they're like, hey, what's going on? I said, so you still running with the Latin Kings? No. Why'd you get so mad when I disrespected the Latin King sign? Right. We just have a little chat and laugh and stuff. But these were things, if I can't remember where it was, but somebody was dancing and they were doing something and they ended up throwing this sign. I don't know if you can see it well, but they're making a crown and they were just dancing. They didn't know what it meant, but there was a Latin King nearby, saw it and was disrespected and shot that person over something as simple as that. So that's what people need to be more fearful of.